participant, he has to fight and make every GCT point so that he can get to the playoffs. Magnus isn't so interested in classical chess and is not a full tour participant. Okay, let's go, says Magnus.
Can I just knight f3 again? What do you think?
Well, I'm sure it's not going to be knight c3. I just don't believe it.
I wouldn't be that sure.
Well, that was pretty close. b3. Okay, it kind of goes to show that in the main line variations I don't have much. Let's play something a little bit offbeat. Let's see if I can wrong foot you and find an advantage. Bishop f5, very solid London defense against the dim zone.
It's funny that Magnus is thinking here. Why wouldn't you play it?
Find an advantage. Bishop f5, very solid London defense against the dim zone.
It's funny that Magnus is thinking here. Why wouldn't you play bishop b2 right away?
Well, because in a World Junior Championship, I remember I was playing an opponent who played bishop a3 and right on cue. So the idea is just to disturb you from playing and you losing the right to castle. I played knight d7 in order that I could recapture with my knight, but I felt uncomfortable. And bishop a3...
we've only made 4 moves and there's only 3 games in the database.
Exactly. I'm more used to seeing knight f6 followed by bishop f5. Okay, c2, c7,
so
c6.
Fab is doing this kind of Slav setup.
Okay, so if I take knight c3,
Provoking.
give me the pawn, and in case, just in case of e6, I'm just
How
wondering...
we take with the knight at this point?
Yeah, I'm just wondering...
And again, they're following this line.
No, he didn't play e6, he actually played knight g8, f6.
So he's most likely to fianchetto the bishop? Or still play e6 or e5?
Black.
Black. I'm talking about black's bishop on f8. Since he didn't play e6.
Right. I'm unsure.
e5 looks interesting, but then we do have to take with the king on f8.
Right.
And then do the, fake castle in with g6, king g7.
Castle's my hand, as they say. e7, a6. Okay. I'm wondering if I can do something a little bit off. No, bishop e2.
e6.
So it does feel like an exchange Slav where there's not too much into it.
Yeah, except instead of d4 we have f4.
Trying for an imbalance.
Big imbalance in the position, yes.
It's not everybody's cup of tea, but you could consider g4 and f5.
Just thinking bishop f3, first improve, develop more pieces, and then think about g4, g5, g4. Wow, Magnus is playing on the queen side as well, b4. That I didn't see coming.
Yeah, Victor Korchnoi had a rule. He told me, Yasser, you can be better in the center. You can be better on the king side, or you can... stuck, isn't it?
Welcoming knight, bishop d3. Oh, b5 is hanging. I don't like that Magnus traded g3 knight for b5 knight.
Well, wait a minute. He's got ideas. He's
96, right?
96. And
This rook d7. Traded, rook d4. So he's
Yep.
just down a pawn now.
he's down a pawn.
Okay, he's maybe... He's not getting back. Knight f3. g5.
Wow, in those complications, I've got to say, Fabi played it incredibly well.
It indeed, and Magnus is playing really fast. He knows he can't afford to spend too much time anymore. Engine says this is a draw, but he is down a pawn. At the moment, down two.
He's going to pick up one of them, that's for sure. I think it's...
Is it for sure?
I
Bishop goes to g2. I don't know.
I've got knight h6. I was
Oh, h6.
saying I'm picking up one.
Yes.
Not this
I
one.
was looking at d5.
Exactly. Knight back to f5. This looks very solid.
It's like a fortress.
Yeah,
Yes.
just put your king back on h2.
Oh, he can also take on g2.
What?
Now Fabi is one who's low on time.
King to h2. Or, oh,
Knight
you
to
want to
g2.
take on g2.
I don't know if it's an easy draw, but it should be. King
Yes.
takes, rook e3, and then rook f5. Oh,
That's
g5. That's very nice.
A very important little touch there, by the way. Because if Fabi had the time to put his rook on e5, he might have been able to torture Magnus for a while. Oh, this is just a forced
This
repetition.
king
King
comes
e1.
2 seconds. Oh no, 7 seconds. Never mind. I misread that.
Yeah.
e2 and okay, they're gonna agree to a draw. King versus king. We still have
Wow.
one game going on actually. Prague is playing his game against Anish.
Let's jump to that one.